Almost got it. Kilo Oscar for Mike blank X-ray. What is between Mike and X-ray?
For Mike blank X-ray. What is between Mike and X-ray?
Roger. Kilo Oscar for Mike Foxtrot X-ray. Roger.
Roger. Kilo Oscar for Mike Foxtrot X-ray. Roger. You're coming in on my end.
Yes, sir. There's a reason for that. Are you running 100 watts?
There's a reason for that. Are you running 100 watts?
Yes, sir. Well, this is a KW, so it does make a difference as far as punching on through. Mike Foxtrot X-ray, what's the name there?
Mike Foxtrot X-ray, what's the name there? DJ Delta Julius, QSO.
One more time, a lightning hit got you.
One more time, a lightning hit got you.
Well, tell you what, Mike Foxtrot X-ray, why don't you give me 10 seconds on about your antenna system, and let me look around and see if I can find a better path for us, Roger?
Let me look around and see if I can find a better path for us, Roger. Bravo, vertical. Roger.
Okay, I'm copying you on Arlington SDR fairly well. You're about 4 dB, 4 clicks above the noise level, so I think we can make it work. Again, what's the name there, please?
Make it work. Again, what's the name there, please?
Come on up on that mic and just get right up on that mic for a moment with your name. Let me hear it.
Just get right up on that mic for a moment with your name. Let me hear it. Delta Julius, DJ, like this jockey.
Okay, DJ. Gee, I should have known that. It wasn't really a name. It was letters. I was trying to figure out a name that started with D and ended in J. I said, must be Argentina or something. I don't know. But anyway, DJ, I got you now. What's your location?
But anyway, DJ, I got you now. What's your location?
Alrighty, now I have a Georgia SDR. Let me try that and see if I got a copy on you. Come back and give me maybe 10 seconds on your radio. Let me know what radio you're running. Yes, sir. Another one of my favorite radios, 7300. Setup starts with engaging your compressor at a 3 out of 10, 30 out of 100. 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, depending on. I think that radio is 1 to 10, so it would be a 3. Roger, Roger.
1 to 10, so it would be a 3. Roger, Roger.
All right, now, with mic gain in hand, I want you to bring up your ALC meter, and as you speak fairly rapidly, 100, 200, 300, and you do that so you can read the ALC meter, and adjust it as you're quickly counting for mid-scale to 2/3 by way of your mic gain control. Mic gain control manipulation to make your ALC meter read mid-scale to 2/3. Roger?
Make your ALC meter read mid-scale to 2/3. Roger? Roger that. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Roger, Roger. So it's now reading mid-scale to 2/3 out of Roger?
Roger, Roger. So it's now reading mid-scale to 2/3 out of Roger.
We are reaching almost a 9 on 19%. Is that too much?
Just stay out of the red. You want to try to get as close to mid-scale and 2/3 as you can. Between mid-scale and 2/3 is the ideal setting for your ALC. If you're a little warm, pull her down just a tad. So you try not to be too much hotter than 2/3. Roger?
So you try not to be too much hotter than 2/3. Roger?
Well, we're still getting to 9, and I have it set at 10%.
Roger, do you have a red light at 9 or at 10? You have a red light at 10 on your ALC. Is that a Roger?
Light at 9 or at 10. You have a red light at 10 on your ALC. Is that a Roger?
Red light? Yes, I do.
Yeah, so you want to stay under the red light. So you want to be probably like an 8. Would be probably nice. So you're running between 5 and 8, Roger, Roger?
Probably nice. So you're running between 5 and 8, Roger, Roger?
Okay, let me turn it up a little bit. Maybe on your, when you say the red light, you're not talking about the transmission light, are you?
No, the ALC meter. The ALC meter has a red light that we do not want to be bumping into. We want to stay under that. So, you know, if you look at the sketching for the ALC meter, you see what the reading is between the one point and the other point, the minimum and the maximum ALC reading. You want to be mid-scale of that or 2/3, somewhere between there. You know, mid-scale to 2/3. Roger?
Somewhere between there. You know, mid-scale to 2/3.
Roger, on the 2/3. I'm going to look at that a little closer, but I don't have a red light on it.
Roger, Roger. All right. Sounds good. So now, what mic are you running there?
Sounds good. So now, what mic are you running there?
We're running the stock mic that came with video.
Alrighty, best way to work that mic is pull it to the corner of your mouth and talk across it. Do not talk directly into it. Pull it to the side of the corner of your mouth and talk across that mic. Roger, Roger?
Out of the corner of your mouth and talk across that mic. Roger, Roger?
Roger, Roger. That's how I've been talking to you, is on the side of my mouth.
Roger, Roger. I figured so. I did not hear any plosives. If you work the mic directly, you will have a lot of mouth noise and stuff, so that's why we do recommend working it from the corner of your lips. All right, so now, do you know how to get to your equalization page?
All right, so now, do you know how to get to your equalization page?
Alan, I did not hear the last part of your transmission. Read it out.
Roger, Roger. We're looking for the equalization page on your radio. Do you know how to get to your equalization on that 7300?
Your equalization on that 7300.
Negative. I never had to mess with it.
All right. Let me give you a note to self when you find out how to get to your equalization. You want to increase your treble EQ 3 clicks boost, treble EQ from where you are. And if that puts you at 5, so be it. But what we're looking for is increased 3 clicks treble boost from where you are when you find out how to get to your equalization page. Roger?
When you find out how to get to your equalization page. Roger?
Roger. Once I get to the equalization page, treble up.
Yeah, that's a Roger, DJ. 3-click boost from wherever you are on your treble EQ. And I think that should do it. Why don't you give me about 10 seconds and let me listen to you now as you tell me about your antenna system for about 10 or 15.
Now, as you tell me about your antenna system for about 10 or 15.
kind of lost the last part of that, DJ, but anyway, we got most of that. If you want to hear your radio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, that's Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor, followed by today's date, 8/20/21, that will take you directly to this recording. So it's a call letter search on YouTube for KC9VKV, followed by today's date, 8/20/21, will take you to this recording, and give us a couple of days to get it uploaded. Roger?
And give us a couple of days to get it uploaded. Roger?
The call is Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor. And again, Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor. Roger?
9 Victor Kilo Victor. Roger?
Roger that. Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor. And look on YouTube for 8/20/21.
Exactly, and that will bring up this recording, and you can hear your radio, and you can hear the beginning and the end of our setup, and hopefully by then you'll have your other equalization cranked in there, and then maybe join us next Friday. Roger?
Equalization cranked in there, and then maybe join us next Friday. Roger?
Roger that. And what is the title that I'll be looking for on YouTube?
It'll come up. Just do the call letter search. Go to YouTube and crank in Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, and then today's date 8/20/21, and it'll be there like magic. Roger?
8/20/21, and it'll be there like magic. Roger?
Roger, copy that. Type in your call sign and the date, and that'll bring up the page. And I shall see you next Friday, and hopefully we get everything out of the way. I appreciate it. Although the difficulty that we're having with the propagation and thunderstorms and all that, and I appreciate your effort. With that, I'll say 73. Kilo Oscar.
Roger, DJ, and I think you can be able to hear and appreciate the setup that we just did there, because we have less than perfect conditions, and I was copying you just fine because your modulation is running 80 to 85%, and when we add a little bit more top-end EQ, your articulation will be even better to help. It's one thing to be able to hear somebody, but to be able to understand them, that's the thing, and that's what we try to work on there, is along with getting the modulation up, is getting the EQ pattern up, so folks can understand what you're saying. Roger?
Yeah, roger that. Understood.
All right, DJ 73, sir. You have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend, and we'll see you next Friday if you get a chance. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. My name is Jim, Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, and if you have radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
Radio you want to check out, give me a shout.